Hey, what's up guys? KingSunnyD here, back again with Metal Gear Solid 5, the Definitive Subsistence update mod. Alright, this is a mod I've showcased earlier in a previous video. Definitely go check that out if you haven't already, because I'm going to be going fast on this one. Even new title screen compared to what I had before. But anyway, we're doing episode 9, Back Up, Back Down. I will let Kaj just explain what this mission's all about.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Okay, so as Kaz says there, we are taking out enemy combat vehicles, which is basically tanks. We're taking out tanks. That's the whole point of the mission. It's also timed. So this is actually one of the harder missions just in the regular game, and in the subsistence mod here, since you ideally don't start out with any weapons and you only get weapons on site, right? On site procurement. This is really hard. It took me quite a number of tries, but we are going to do it. I did start out at least with a vehicle here just because I need to get moving. But only the bionic arm in terms of weapons. I'm only going to be able to punch people. So usually, of course, Metal Gear and other stealth games, I try to go stealthy and quiet and stuff like that, sometimes to my own detriment, but not this time. This time we're punching. We're slamming. Maybe this guy we're punching, and this guy we're punching, and this guy, he tries to run away, but we still punching. Yeah, no time for stealth on this one. I just need to grab their weapons and get them down. So I still want to interrogate them again with the subsistence mod here. We want to interrogate them so that they drop weapons and items. The first guy, once you take down the whole base here, he will drop the Fulton there, as long as you also make sure to take your time in doing that. That's something I learned from the mod creator Modal here on my last video.
Where are your friends?
But yeah, and I'm also getting the second guy because he will also drop a box, which is something we're going to be using a little bit later on. Again, getting all these weapons that I can here. These other guys, now they're going to just start dropping some random stuff. The box was random in terms of what box it was going to give, but usually the second one will give you a box. But these other weapons are going to, or items were going to be random. Stun grenades, we could use it, maybe, who knows. Phantom Scar, probably not going to use that. No time here. Actually, I wonder what happens if you use the Phantom Cigar on this. Does it just instantly fail? Does it speeds up time? No idea. But this fourth guy, he drops a mine, which could hypothetically be useful, and a potassium, but not really going to be useful for what I'm trying to do. I come over here specifically for that mine, that electromagnetic mine. And since I have that box, if you use the action button while you're in the box, it will allow you to change your camo. And if you press the action button again, it will take off your camo so that you're naked. And of course, as we all know, I mean, this is going to be obvious information, but as we all know, we turn naked so that we can run faster, right? This is just, human nature, right? We go naked so that we can run faster, because again, this is a time mission. I need to go fast as possible. So that's why I just wanted the box, just so I can go naked, because you can't do it without it. But anyway, got that electromagnetic mine here. Again, since this is like a tank mission, right? I want to go ahead and capture this tank that is coming down this path here, and the electromagnetic mine is going to stop the tank. Honestly, I've never used that item at all in the main campaign. This is my first time using it in this game, right, or with this mod. But yeah, it's convenient because not only does it stop the tank, but it actually captures it so that you can take over the tank now. I don't have to worry about any soldiers that are within there. I think that was actually something that was changed in the mod to kind of make this a mission a lot more playable. But anyway, it's going to be useful for us. So we got this tank now. No need to use rocket launchers, even though I do have one on my back. No need to use rocket launchers when you got a whole ass tank that can take down other tanks, right? So this other tank that's 200 meters away, I know it also comes down this path. So I'm just going to wait here. There are some guards here. I'm going to go ahead and take them out because there's also a hidden tank that's here in this base that I will also be able to take out from making a whole bunch of noise. And that tank stops because it also hears the noise, so then I can just blow it up there. Again, making some chaos out here so that this new tank that's there on the right starts shooting and we see that I can take it out. There we go. So we already got 2 tanks down. I have 1 that's captured. Even though that still doesn't count, I do have to destroy the tank, but I need to use it right now. All right, so yeah, again, this is a fast-paced mission. We've already done only just a little bit, and it's already been 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go to this other base here because I do want more electromagnetic mines, just in case I want to capture some other tanks here. And luckily, this mod, I believe, added some mines to these bases again to kind of make this mission doable with OSP. Of course, you know, you kind of have to be able to go through the bases to actually get them. I did try doing the sneaky method and all that, but it just takes too much time, which is why I went loud. And why I'm using a tank to take down this base, right? Destroy all these people. Take all these people down with the tank. You do have to be careful though. They do have rocket launchers, right? And their rocket launchers or grenade launchers can destroy your tank. So take them down before they take you down. I mean, them destroying the tanks will help your objective, but if you're in it, you will explode with them and kill you. It's really bad. Okay, so I got most of them. Unfortunately, the last guy that I did not get has a grenade launcher, which is scary. Look at that. Look, I'm almost dead. But luckily, an AR, I think that's an AR. I don't know if it's an AR or SMG, but luckily it's faster than a grenade launcher. But man, the grenade launchers in this are still so fast when an enemy has them. It's so scary. There's definitely a lot of losses I've had because of people with grenade launchers, man. Take them out right away. I wish I saw them earlier, but whatever, we're good. Anyway, I got the mines that I was looking for here. And now that other tank is about 500 meters away, which is great, 600 meters. And so I could take him down while it's on this path, which will be great. And then also behind me, as someone had said earlier, there also is a 4-wheel drive that I also want to take out the drivers for, because that, at least in my experience, seems to kind of get the other events to start going on, right? You do have to like take out enough vehicles for more of the vehicles to show up, at least in my experience, or they have to leave the mission, right? Which I don't want to do. My goal is to try to take out all these vehicles here, even though all you need to technically do is just take out one and you technically complete the mission. But you know, that's not fun. You might as well try to go for as many as we possibly can. But anyway, I'm going to actually leave the tank here because, you know, this other 4-wheel drive vehicle is close by. It's going to be more convenient for me to try to run across the river. It definitely fell quite a bit, but you know, Boss is a super soldier. He can still run at full naked sprint speed despite almost crushing his knees from a fall that large. But anyway, I stopped the vehicle. Usually the first time that you shoot them, they will stop and get out to try to figure out what's going on. But on this mission, they will try to just get back in the vehicle and just go off, knowing that they are faster than you. And that's inconvenient for me. Luckily, it does need a second to start. I was trying to reload and go at the same time. It was not working, but there we go. We got the guy out. So we get this prisoner and get to just Fulton him. Right, so that's good. And we get a good vehicle too. That prisoner, he actually will tell you about that tank that was in that base that I already took out. If you didn't know about that already. Luckily, I played this mission a billion times trying to get this recording. Man, again, this mission is so hard. It took me literal days to finally get this run here. So hopefully you all are enjoying this. It's a lot of effort. Anyway, we get this vehicle, which is good because the next tank is about 300 meters away. So it would have been, it was really close by. It would have been really hard for me to just go over there on my own. But now we have another car to get over there. And actually, I think, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Well, yeah. Because, yeah, I actually just wanted to get by my tank. Yeah, okay. See, I was like, even on the mission, I was like, wait a minute. I think that tank is on the other side. So it was a little bit of a flub. I should have stayed on that side. But it's okay. I still have my rocket launchers, right? I did say that might come in handy a little bit. Got 4 shots. Unfortunately, I missed the first one. But, hey, it stopped the tank, meaning I can now hit it with the other one. Right? And then I get that free shot. It is going to keep going, but it did slow down enough that I could aim and hit these shots. And it takes about 3 to destroy the tank. I think 2 will at least set it on fire, and then eventually it will blow up. But, you know, 3 to actually get it down. All right. So 5 minutes left. So now we're just going to get this constant beeping because, you know, red numbers are not enough, or, you know, being able to read the time is not enough. You got to have constant beeping in your ear just to tell you that the mission is almost over. But hey, we're more than halfway through, right? That's what he said too. So now we got this other truck that's coming in that has another weapon on it. It's technically not a tank for us to destroy, but you know, the other weapon that is on here can help us take down the tanks. Not only that, but I think I did mention that some of the other vehicles are necessary to interact with to get the other tanks to show up. These guys were here from the ruckus from earlier. Luckily, you know, I have a car, so I could just run them down. Luckily, they did not have a rocket launcher because that would have destroyed me even in the car here. But yeah, we want to get this armored vehicle here, interact with them just so that it can spawn the other tanks that we need to take down. Not only that, as he said, it does have some extra firepower on it. It has a really good rocket launcher on here, so we want to get the rocket launcher on there as well. Anyway, it stops because, you know, it saw me, but it's going to keep going. You know, the driver's in there. And he really does not get out. You got to shoot him down. But he's gone now. Let's get this rocket launcher. And it's got 5 shots on it, which is great. I mean, you know, the rocket launcher that I had before, most enemies on the map have that same rocket launcher, so I could just get the rocket launchers from them. But no need. Just do this. Anyway, now we gotta run all the way back or drive all the way back to where my tank is, because that's also where the other tanks are going. Try to do this in under 3 minutes. Again, I still cause a commotion here, so some people may notice that I'm driving by. Hopefully, I should be able to go fast enough that they don't really get me. I mean, there is a sniper who could snipe me. There is a rocket launcher that missed me, luckily. Too slow. But again, rocket launchers are extremely dangerous. They can kill you in 1 shot at the right angle. Yeah, I'm not really good at driving on this here, especially in a panic. Yeah, see. But I mean, look, my heart is pumping. We got 2 minutes left, and the vehicles are a little bit under 1,000 meters away. Like, come on, man. This is so stressful. But you know, okay, we're now like, you know, half a kilometer there. All right, but we're back at our tank. The other tanks are coming in this direction. I can actually see their headlights, so you know, this is a good sign, because you know the tank can fire pretty far away. So now they're in perfect position, and let's take these guys out. One tank down. Another tank down. And so now we have one tank left, and that is the tank that we've been using. We gotta destroy it, man. And, you know, it's been useful for us, but we gotta complete the mission. So with our new rocket launcher, we can take it down in one strike because it shoots out 3 rockets. Pretty convenient, and it targets. That's the mission. Boy, is this mission hard. I have so many failures on here. But yeah, so there's this extra mission that Kaz is talking about that, like, now that we've taken down the other mission, there are like extra vehicles that can come here as a bonus. He stole the words right out of my mouth, right? The mission is complete. I don't necessarily need to take them down. You know, it is marked on the map. And part of me was a little bit curious because, you know, I've never made it this far. I've never taken down all the vehicles. So I was like, maybe. It's pretty far away, but maybe. I was trying to find a helicopter because it's 2 tanks and a helicopter, right? So I was trying to find out where the helicopter is, and there it is. But I had already called my helicopter. This targeting rocket launcher thing doesn't hit that far. And so I tried one more thing, right? I tried to like just shoot at it, right? Just to try to get its attention, maybe have it come closer, but it's not coming closer. And again, this is taking me so many attempts. I'm like, I just want to finish the mission. I don't want to do this bonus thing. Maybe another day. But that's the mission, right? Definitive Subsistence update, man. This mod is so cool. I mean, a lot of this you could just do in the regular thing, but it's definitely a lot more tension with this mod, starting out with nothing and having to procure weapons on site. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing even more missions because literally as I'm recording this, there's even more updates and more features added to this mod. It's great. It's so great. Definitely check out my previous video on it, and definitely check out the mod creator Modal Gear. Check out his video. He even made a playthrough video. He's doing a playthrough of it, of his own mod. It's been really fun to watch. So highly suggest it. Links in the description. And yeah, you know, look out for more videos from me on this mod. Take care, everybody.